So, you would not believe it. Like, literally, you guys probably do not believe this at all. So, let me just quickly make sure you guys can hear, because this is pretty important. Okay, I'm gonna turn my mic volume up like by 2. Yeah, that's probably better. So basically, I was grinding until midnight to realize I wasn't streaming, and I wasn't gonna do this again because I got the mid first round, because I scored. We made it to the third round of the playoffs when you play in college. We made it to the third round. I averaged like 6-7 points in that. It was like 6.3 points in that, and like 4 assists every game, and I did super good. And by the time I made it to the combine, I was like second round pick, like not low second round, high second round. And then during the combine, I got first in 2 different things. It was the sprinting and the shuttle one, where you go side, forward. No, you go forward, side, backward, side, side, forward, side, backward. The shuffle one, or the shuttle, I did that one. I got first in that, and first in another thing. And then, yeah. And I got drafted to the Golden State Warriors as a shooter too. And I've been trying out this build a little bit. It's a sharpshooter kind of. Oh jeez, Marshmallow. And I got 61 overall just because of how good I did. So I'm gonna actually go to team practice and work on my shooting, because I'm a 2-way sharpshooter. No, sit down, Mercy, please. Okay, I'll let you sit down however you want. That's my bad. Oh yeah, you could hear me pretty good, I would say.
Yo, what's up, man? Stay focused on your workout.
Excuse me, Marshy. Excuse me. Okay, can I just tuck this? Thank you. Ooh, select a skill to work on. Work on my shooting.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. Come on, man.
Ah, dang it. I was trying to make like 5.
Man, I can't even release this.
Honestly, I hate this, like, in real life. It distracts me. I prefer shooting just without the net thingy. It doesn't even, like, count your makes half the time. Or even if that's it.
Get your mind right.
I just can't. My 3-point shooting is awful. Why'd I go to practice?
Again.
Bro, back up! That was the biggest break I've ever seen.
Hey, you can ball, huh?
I airballed that. Yikes.
Get your mind right.
I just want to make one more. Couldn't even make one. Well, I did make one. This is terrible. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty solid. Loser. Oh yeah, so the reason my last name's Acapulco, it's because I'm leaving this team practice. Oh yeah, I can shoot around. That is weird. I'm leaving this practice. Oh, I can just go into my next game.
As we mentioned earlier, the 2K TV Awards are headed your way on June 24th. Here's a look at the categories once again.
And we decided to take a look at who's in the running for some of the awards.
You know, to give you some extra motivation to get out there and secure some more wins. Let's take a look. Let's start with the 2K TV Interactive Wizard. As of right now, last year's winner, Luka Rom 90, is atop the charts again. Can anyone dethrone Luka as the Trivia King? We can't wait to find out. Then there's the Play Now Online MVP. Despite Team 2K TV's recent win against King Jordan and Bash World, none of them are actually in the running. But TK Sway is.
On the floor for the visitors.
Oh my god, it's so loud.
James Weissman.
The Warriors did indeed freaking win the finals last night. So that's like another big coincidence. So I didn't choose them because they went. I was grinding until midnight. And I looked before I went to bed, seeing that they won. And I was watching their like thingamabob, their celebration. It's the shirts that they have when they put them on. Do they make them before the game, and then if they lose, they just throw them away? Or do they make them when they win? Or like, they add the stickers when they win? Because like, those shirts are custom made, I'm pretty sure. Like, until they're mass produced. Because like, it could be like a vinyl sticker, and then they like slap it on when they win. I don't know.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Monk's checked in for Bradley.
Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole. I'm wide open.
MP outside. He feeds it to Porter.
Bro, literally that's not my fault. You just need to catch the pass.
Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by MP. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
Defensively,
We're getting absolutely
far too
destroyed
many
now.
open rhythm looks.
Poole kicks to Porter. And we're
Alright, he's
approaching
got
about
that
3.5
covered.
minutes played in the first quarter. MP passes to Poole. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 16. Nunn wide open. Off target from 3-point range. The drive by MP.
Let's go.
And the
First
shot
bucket.
goes in.
First bucket of
And
the
Greg MP, the highly
here.
touted rookie. He was a classic one and done in college.
Acapulco. I was gonna be a compo. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. I was gonna be a compo, but they said it was inappropriate language.
Ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
Now here's Peyton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the basket by MP.
Got a lot of fans
And
so
those are
far.
the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Monk. Covered by Peyton. Here's Nunn. That's in. He's got 2 made now. And he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 14. To the middle. Tries to save it. Davis against Porter. Poole on the wing. Over Howard. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Nunn looking around. One second left. What a performance.
Oh my Lord.
He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
My salary is so good because I was mid first round. I wasn't high first round, but I was mid first round. The only teams that didn't want me, I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure every team wanted me. No, I'm kidding. Every team wanted me except for 7.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes to cover for another ball.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
Yes! Let's go. 6 points. It's actually really good for being a 61 overall.
Play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really
I was not guarding him. I was expecting him not to get the ball, so then I could go in there.
This is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together.
Oh my God.
On the block. Kendrick Nunn out there with Monk. And it's
I got blocked. No! And then I get benched. Of course.
.110 left to play here in the half.
Oh, the bum is guarding me.
Now, here's Poole. Defended by Nunn. Pass to MP.
I was going to shoot that, but, like, I'm not a shooter.
Now, Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No problem.
That was a green screen. You're not even going to lie.
Really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
LeBron against MP. James, the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
MP outside.
Yeah, I don't make those at all.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's LeBron. Howard trying to
I can't do anything.
That was good. James.
We're both number 6, though.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Poole, the pass to MP. To the inside. Green dishes to Porter. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard.
He's not making that.
Shooters, just a juggernaut on defense.
And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback.
Warriors.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's
Watch this. Oh, cross. That's a drive. And almost got blocked by LeBron.
Kuminga's come in for Wiseman.
Let's go. I spin that.
For Green. Gary Payton has checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen
Actually kind of made a comeback.
So with Curry sitting on the bench,
Slight.
here's the group that Steve Kerr has
That's
on the
foul.
floor.
Legal screen. Yup.
They've got Jordan Poole.
Does a legal screen count as one of your fouls? I wonder. Probably not, because it didn't say.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Does it count
And
towards
this
the
is how you
bonus?
protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end.
Let's go,
of the
Green,
floor.
in your mouth. Sit down.
Warriors making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Double team, double team.
Ron gets the Monk. They get the rebound. Howard, good. Howard's got his first 2 points.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends
I like
of the
David
court.
Aldridge when he
LeBron
plays,
James
when he
says
talks.
his ability to guard anybody on
respect
the
his
floor,
opinions.
1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys,
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. MP passes to Peyton. And there it is.
Fast.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
James against Peyton. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Bye,
Davis is
LeBron.
checked in for LeBron.
Get some hair.
Anthony Davis.
Oh yeah, I think I already said this, but I'll say it
There's
again.
25
So,
seconds left in the third
because you
quarter.
guys probably don't remember, I just gotta say it again. So I was gonna be a compo,
Inside.
like as in
Looks anticipated the
Giannis,
pass.
a compo, but they said it was inappropriate language, so I did Acapulco.
And it goes down 2 points.
So I already said this, so now I'm not gonna say it again.
Hard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
MP outside.
I was thinking about shooting that.
Here's Peyton over Monk. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Lego
At his
World was
position,
so
traditionally, his
good.
job is to shoot the basketball.
Yeah.
Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
You did not hear a single thing that you just heard.
Substitutions
Here for the
Warriors.
Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Howard. James comes in for
Ugh,
Monk. And
disgusting.
Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams.
Curry.
But the
Thank you.
difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Yeah,
Russell
Curry.
Westbrook out there with Avery
Curry's so
Bradley.
inspirational, man.
Then it's Anthony. Then there's Davis. And it's James in at the 3.
I think Stephen
That's who's in
Curry
game for the
and the
Lakers.
Warriors in general have just changed how we play basketball. It's more of a shooting league now.
Rebound by Bielitsa. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding
Curry's
down,
in.
it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less.
Curry makes those.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against
We're
a
getting
conference
swept.
opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For Davis.
high-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here.
Stephon Curry.
Taking care of business.
They're going to win
Rocket
by
tickets, man.
a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Looney. Iguodala
You calling
outside.
ISO? Well, you probably
6 on the
could. I
shot
just don't know
clock.
how.
MP finds Bielitsa.
Iguodala.
Number 3 for Golden State.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3 ball. Always a danger to light it up.
Because I want Iguodala.
Iguodala against James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.
That's not my son. I get like $700 per.
Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
What do you mean? I'm a rookie in my first game and I drop 8 points.
I wasn't a lot of help tonight. Now, this is a big step up. These are the best basketball players in the world, so I didn't expect to come in here and just drop 50. But I realize I'm going to have to work on my game every day if I want to stick in this league, and today was just a good old reminder of that.
So, sure, but do you think it's too early to evaluate you as a draft pick, though?
I sure hope so, Frank. You know, I understand that's part of my job. And I like to think that no one's great at their job on the first day. You know, we all got room to improve, and I'm certainly no different. Whether it's improving my position on defense, you know, cutting down on turnovers, seeing the floor better, there's a lot of room to improve, and this just means I got a lot of tape to watch by tomorrow.
All right, then. Well, good luck with that, though.
Thank you, Frank.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by today, I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan. Thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If
I always hated this guy. I hate his takes.
Overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve, and that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that can affect the market's perception, and then eventually the bottom line.
This could all go to plan, MP, but those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it old school.
Yeah, it suits you.
Okay, so we hunker down. Now what?
Just be yourself. And if anyone asks if you've got an issue with coach, be honest. Just say you don't want anything handed to you, and you've always believed in working to earn your keep. Fans will love it.
And your butt cheeks, oh Lord.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
We got a lot of money. Let's work on my 3. Play my next game.
Lastly, it's the My Team GOAT. Long Long Home is leading the way with the most XP in My Team so far. But will they finish as the greatest of all time? Only time will tell. And remember, these are just 3 of our 10 awards. But there's a 4th one we have to get to as well, and that's Top Play of the Year. We need your help to determine the winner and to introduce the semifinalists for the Top Play of the Year vote. So, here's the Sacramento Kings PA announcer, Scott Moak.
Hey, thanks, Chris. And hello, 2K TV fans. It's Scott Moak, the voice of the Sacramento Kings. I'm
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The fog rolling in on the Bay Area this evening. A gorgeous sight as we get set in San Francisco. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, 2 NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie, take it away.
Well, last season, Stephen Curry set the Warriors franchise record for scoring, passing Wilt Chamberlain. Steph said, quote, anytime you hear his name, it's daunting. You understand how great he was. But rather than reflect, Curry said it's more productive to stay in the moment and look forward to what else I want to accomplish. Brian?
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Nope. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. And it's Zubats in at the 5. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. Here we go. So Golden State will get the first possession.
Clippers
Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
What is this?
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes
Cheerleading
in.
trials.
Here's man, guarded by Poole.
Jordan Poole's got clamps. He not getting by no one.
Powell outside. 4 on the clock. The Clippers rebound. Goes back up. Here's Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Poole for 3. Always a nice
Oh, yeah.
Defensively,
I love Jordan Poole.
stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Powell outside. Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And he banks in the layup.
Sometimes when I'm lonely, all I think about is what I could. I don't know how the rest of the song is.
And they've taken early control of this game.
Here's man. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
When I'm lonely.
Here's Kennard.
Why are you looking at
It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Payton.
This guy's gonna crash the board.
Wow,
Dang
that's
it.
good. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Poole outside. MP outside. Here's Kuminga. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State.
Go walk in
He
this
says
shit.
it's been a great environment to learn.
That's my team love to teach. It's a good play at all the time. That's why we did it. Why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Brad Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
Yes, sit down, Looney Tunes.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
We've got Jordan Poole. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's MP, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. The first free throw is good.
One of the more efficient shooters in the NBA, Kennard's range poses a big challenge for opponents.
You son of a gun.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian,
So,
we know that Stephen
that
Curry
is
generally
much better.
regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim."
I was looking at something else. Hold on. Che. This is what I was looking for. But we'll do blue. We'll try blue.
The basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
I don't know, my
Now here's
fatigue color is
MP
weird.
outside.
Oh, I don't like blue.
Batum pulls
I'm gonna
it
keep
in.
yellow.
The Clippers trip.
I'm keeping yellow. I gotta change my fatigue color. Oh well.
Pass to Powell. Here's Hartenstein, guarded by Payton. From 11 feet away, it's wide right, hits off the rim. The Warriors shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue, and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
He hits the second from the line.
We're talking about a guy who does whatever is asked of him. I mean, Looney's been blessed.
And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. MP is checked in for Green. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Jackson in at the point.
Resourceful play by Leonard, finding himself a look from mid-range.
Chef Curry.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots.
He calls him Chef Curry when you play the black top. Oh yeah, that's in.
Go that time, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. Jackson outside. It's George on the wing. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Steph, watch me. Watch me. I was
Jackson against Curry. MP outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Warriors
I'm a
lead
milk
by 9.
you.
Such a smart read by Curry.
Oh,
he has
got Kawhi Leonard
any
played on the
ability to know
Sixers.
whenever one of these guys is open.
Zubac.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Curry passes to MP. Oh, George with a steal.
I might play with a terrible team, like when I get super high overall, so I always get the ball.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Takes one from 10 feet and too long on the shot.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Yep, that one goes. Wiseman's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Here's Jackson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
MP outside.
Please,
and the
Dean.
three
Oh,
off target.
Lord.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And that one's good. Weissman.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they needed him, he's been their safety valve.
Our points are flips if you flip the numbers on both of our points. So.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Curry. Jackson can't get it to go. Thompson outside. Pass to MP. Now here's Wiggins. Takes a 13-footer. That one is off. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead, up 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have the Warriors lead. Zubats comes in for Leonard, and it's George in for man.
That is the end of the game, and we pick the double.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
They've got Otto Porter. Also, Nemanja Bjelica out there. MP is out there with Andre Iguodala. And it's Payton in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. Here's MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Kennard. Here's Batum. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
This is why Kennard's teammates appreciate him. He's good at sharing the wealth when they're uncovered.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP against George. Right side Porter. Outside Payton. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Well, you already know I'm taking Nike. I'm so goofy. Alright, let's get my driving layup up. I'll have 2 VC left. I'm broke. Let's work on my Sacramento Kings. I'll get some playing time. I forgot to change it.
All right, Season 2's winner was Godding EJ, showcasing Donovan Mitchell's outstanding dunk in my team's triple threat. No, he didn't. Big Tonka was your Season 3 winner, icing out all 5 defenders with this thunderous throwdown. That's on all of you. Okay.
The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location in Sacramento. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports, along with DA. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for Sacramento, we've got Trey Lyles, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Barnes, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. And it's the Warriors to start out.
Warriors
substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Trey Lyles. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Barnes. Davis is checked in for Dante. And it's Mitchell in for Fox.
I got a little excited, sorry. They're already in the bonus? What?
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Here's Che. A beautiful reverse.
Yeah, you guys can't block
He's got
nothing.
such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Mitchell passes to Lamb. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Holmes kicks to Lamb.
I'm pretty sure Lamb was like
That misses, had a chance to tie it there. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
On the wing, Davis. Offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. Makes it off the glass. Sabonis has got 10 points.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
To the paint. Here's Che. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his film.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence.
You know, I'll look at it this instant, actually. Go to TubeView. Live chat. silly little goose. Hold on, let me just look at the comment because it's not showing. Well, I literally just started this league, so right now we're 0-1, and my overall is like 64.
Here's Poole, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shea passes to Looney, and yes, it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Payton against Davis. With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game.
I was rooting for the Warriors the entire time, so
do what we do every
I
single
want
night
Warriors to win.
and go get it.
I hate Jason Tatum.
Well, you're here to watch, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis.
No, I thought I was
can't
going to auto
afford a
guard.
lapse
I was
of
doing
focus.
something. Hold on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders
Oh
for them
my
in
gosh,
the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Mitchell is out there with Terrence Davis. Then it's Alex Len. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Lamb in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Poole kicks to Shea. Going inside, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp.
Well, I know he's good. It's just I don't like him. I don't know. I just don't like him. I understand he's like good at basketball. I just don't like him.
Loves it. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
I know. I just don't like I think he flops too much. I don't know. I think
And
he's
for
kind of
teams
a bitch.
already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves.
That's just my opinion, though.
So it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside.
I just never really liked him. Same with Luka Doncic. I understand he's like really good.
Right back.
Yeah, I know. James Harden, he should just not play anymore, honestly. He doesn't do anything on defense. He only tries on offense, really. Let's be honest. I don't like, the people that I really don't like is Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum. I don't know. Maybe LeBron. I can't really hate on him. But like,
Basketball, though, left in this
well, I
one.
can't. But I don't like LeBron, Jason Tatum, and Luka Doncic. I don't like Luka Doncic because he's.
Warriors checked in for Klay Thompson. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
I gotta change the minutes before I go
That's
into our
good
next
from
game.
Barnes. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
So with Thompson,
I agree, LeBron is overrated.
Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green and Wiseman.
He was really good in his prime, I'll say that. But like he's
and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Shea passes to Wiseman, and he makes that one. Wiseman's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, I don't think LeBron can, like, the Lakers really like him, but like, I don't think he can just like keep up. Like, if he waits for his son to go to the Lakers, he is like gonna be too old, because how old is his son? He's like a freshman or a sophomore in college or high school or something. So if he waits, that'll be like, oh, I forgot you can get drafted early. So if he does like get drafted right away to the Lakers because of LeBron, I don't think he'll do as good because he won't have, well, like, he'll be good, but like he won't like understand the experience. I guess I don't know. I don't really know a lot about like basketball. I guess like I know about basketball, but I don't know like the players and a lot about basketball. Anyway, I just don't think he'll do as good if he like skips college. And then, but if he doesn't skip college, he won't ever be able to play with them because LeBron will be too old. He'll be like 48. Because how old is he now? 42?
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The Kings trail by 12. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, on the rim.
I don't think Brown here, whatever.
Curry with the bounce pass. Wiggins kicks to Shea.
Or LeBron. Because they're not, they can't keep him forever.
Curry
Instead of just waste their salary. I'm going to say lower their salary by a lot.
Wiggins against Barnes. Fires it up. He climbs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Wiggins has got 15.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
The wide open look here for Fox. And the rebound
I didn't really
goes to
pay
the Warriors.
attention.
Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And we're
racist. Yeah, we got 5-minute quarters. I gotta change that.
Warriors making a change here. Fox is checked in. Different look here for the Warriors.
Yeah, he can.
He checks in for Wiseman.
Oh, I'm right.
Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. Shay's checked in for Payton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole.
I just do that until like I get my
Goes
ball
up on the
handle.
block. Rebounded by Lamb. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Davis in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Porter kicks to Curry.
Curry. Curry. Oh, he's just gonna hold it.
The pass to Shea.
Step back.
From the corner. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Alright, see ya. Thanks for popping in.
Burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's.
What's this? Let's see what this is. I want it to be blue. I'm gonna keep the flame. I didn't know that was a thing. I like it.
Scotching. Burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show way out in short ditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force it. Not fur, I'm racing to thwart this.
Quick, if we see settings.
Juices and berries ain't no perm.
12. The next game. Oh, I gotta upgrade some stuff. I think I'll upgrade my driving dunk. Actually, no, let's work on my defense.
That's what made me rice and gravy that you can't eat. Crazy, mama baby. Only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime still look up.
Our second vote starts with nothing less than great, showcasing fancy footwork in the rack, getting all the way to the rim for this season 4 win. Jody Romance was your season 5 winner, stealing the ball and your vote with this bounce lob. I can't believe my eyes. Your final option is Alexander Lutz with this lob combo, bouncing the pass, and another off the glass. Truly fantastic. Bounce passes for everyone. It's time for another vote. Which of these 3 deserves to contend for 1 million VC next week? Lock in your choice. Good luck to all the semifinalists. I'll be back next week for the Top Player of the Year vote. And until then, I'll see you in your next Sacramento Kings game in NBA 2K22.
Wait a minute.
From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an art. Coach Steve Nash says some moves are there to fool not just the defense, but the referees. That's where the game continues to evolve. But we have seen the league respond before. For example, they make it an offensive foul now to kick your leg out on a shot. Kevin, we'll see which moves they take on next.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. And it's the Warriors to start out.
All right, now that we got more stuff.
Some changes. Kuminga's come in for Green.
All right, let's
Shea
get
comes
this
in for
catch
Thompson.
registered.
And
Because
Poole
it's gonna
subbed
happen
in for
this
Stephen
game.
Curry. Wiggins
Oh,
trying to
that's a
free himself
foul.
up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the
Because
shooters up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And
I
the
did
Thunder
not
making
green.
a
I
switch
made him
here.
both.
Williams has checked in. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus.
Oh my God.
Environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Jay. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Shea passes to
No,
Wiseman.
I thought I had it.
Here's Dort. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them
Boom,
credit
wide
for
open.
approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Super 2. First free throw is good. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And for Darius Baisley, the forward, it's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right, because Bays can
That's
go
really
hot
not
all
my guy,
night.
let's be honest.
Rebounding, we know that's there night after night. And think about it, he's got time. The offense will grow more consistent with time.
Poole kicks to Jay. Passes it to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Dorsey and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort. He's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh my goodness, under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
And he makes the first.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
All free throws good from Dort. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone
I'm not
on
gonna
their
make it now.
drives
Oh,
and
yeah, I am.
just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Williams passes to Mann. He takes it in. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Mann's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Shea. Kicks it to Kuminga.
Dude, are you kidding me? That guy's stoned.
Here's Dort. He had 25 points last game. Poked away and stolen by Payton. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Shooting for Golden State, number 6.
And the second free throw, good. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit to take care of the guys and enjoy the collegiate experience. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Looney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I'm trapped. Oh, my God.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's Mann, who's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
They get it again. Baisley, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Poole, the pass to Shea. Down low, got a piece of it.
Dude, maybe I do need pass accuracy. Because, like, I didn't put pass accuracy on this, like...
Hangs in the air, and the layup is up and in. George got 8 points. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done well tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Mann. Pass to Roby. Clock at 4. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Driving in. Shea with the bucket. He's got 8.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. 17-point game. Passes to Dort. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Shea. To the inside. Here's Kuminga.
Oh my God, he jammed on him.
And from a power forward, he can sure get up.
Oh.
I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mann. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Count that bucket.
Gary Payton II.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Dort, left side. Over Shea. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So far through one.
Substitution.
Make substitutions. The pass to Curry. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Shea is out there with Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center. Warriors trail by 17. Green finds Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Right side, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Lock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Wiggins has got 11.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
Guy gonna shoot, or like, do we need a 10-second timer for him also? I know I'm funny.
So he gets them both.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
Here's Shai. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder lead by 17. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Oh my God.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility
That's
is
in.
huge in this
Oh
game.
my
Just
goodness.
a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Green, the pass to Shai. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 31-point game against Philadelphia. Warriors trail by 19. Curry deciding where to go with it. Now here's Shai. Defense is right there. Back to Curry. On the wing, Green. 5 to shoot. Shai passes to Curry. The three-pointer, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
To the paint. Here's Shai. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Bazley. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Shea. 12 points for him.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Jay. Dort misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They need this. Shea kicks to Wiseman. Pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball
dude,
around.
I want to pass it like over the defender.
Here's Baisley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Wiggins outside. Shea outside. There's the triple.
That's in.
And that one released in time, but no good. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Oh my Lord.
Warrior substitution.
Completely new 5 on the floor. Shea left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Free throw, good. Shea.
My green
Wow, they
thing is
made
messed up. I
every
changed
free
it,
throw
and
here
now it's
in the
like
second half.
weird. It doesn't make
And
noises.
both free
Doesn't
throws,
make
good
flame.
for Shea. The Thunder have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Mann, guarded by Poole. Lets the 3 fly. Mann can't hit.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Payton surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. That one, no good. Nice defense from George.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Mann passes to Baisley. The second effort, and the layup falls. Baisley's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Always helps to get
16
these kinds
points, oh
of
my
looks,
gosh.
right? Super easy to convert from
Then
that
look at my
distance.
points.
Baisley passes to Dort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, here's Che. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Che's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Williams passes to Roby. Here's Baisley. He's got 8. Out to the right wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second.
For Oklahoma City, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers were pretty well.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Dort. Wiseman's checked in for Golden State. And so he hits both. The Warriors shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Che outside. Knocked loose.
What? Oh my gosh.
Here's Mann. 12 points for him. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Che. And it's off the back rim, no good. And
I make those in real life.
The ball for the Thunder.
No, like I'm not kidding. I actually
Kenrick
make those in real
Williams,
life.
known as Kitty Hustle to his team. He is a pit bull out on the floor.
Well, this is a guy who stays ready all game. Williams is a guy who steps between the lines and tries to make an impact
driving,
immediately.
because when I fail at driving, because I'm a wimp and skinny. I'm kidding. Luka
Down to
Doncic's
5 on the
fat,
shot clock.
but
Back to Che.
But
That
like,
shot
I
is
don't
in just
drive
like
and
6
I
others have been
hit him
for.
with the,
He's
hit him
shooting
with the
7
pivot,
for 15.
boom, laid in, or hit him with the
We've got
pivot,
1:55
shot fake,
left in the
and
third
then
quarter.
laid on in.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket number 8 for him
Get
on
some
13
sweat.
tries.
Put your
That's
hands down, too.
62% so
Oh,
far.
that's bad if I'm
Shea
sweating over it.
Gilgeous-Alexander
No,
attacking
you
and
didn't
in
hear a
rhythm
single
on the
thing I just
offensive
said.
end.
Poole the pass to Che.
That's in.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Here's Mann into the lane. Payton with some nice D. The Warriors shooting 41% for the game. Shea's shot is off. And for the Thunder, they're shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Williams passes to Mann. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander took the opportunity when he saw it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Che outside. Pass to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Poole, and the layup is good.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And so here is Golden State. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Poole. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Poole, the pass to Shea. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. No good that time. Here's Mann. The layup off target. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back to the action after this word. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Iguodala. Jordan Poole is out there with Peyton.
Iguodala.
Then it's Shea. And it's Bielitsa in at the 5. On the wing, Wiggins. And the pass to Muscala. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
6 passes
and
denied.
The call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, let's get 6.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, number 6. At the line for 2.
Make one at least. I gotta make this one. I have to make this one.
He's checked in for Peyton.
Yes.
And he's good on the second.
Points.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Tipped away. Porter with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Shea with the ball. And finished off by Porter.
Rising to the cup. Porter showing what he can do.
Oklahoma City shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Robinson Earl.
Oh, they matched the swarm at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. At the elbow, it's Shea. Pass to Iguodala. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Team foul. Warriors substitution, Stephen Curry.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Porter kicks to Curry. 5 on the clock. From deep.
Bang.
He doesn't hit that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Warriors shooting 41% for the game. And here they go. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Bielitsa's got his first bucket of the night.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. No good on the three. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Feeds it to Muscala. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He lobs it up. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And that one drops. Bjelica's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Maledon passes to Muscala. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Iguodala against Wiggins. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter.
I'd say we're at 80,
numbers coming out of the break. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely, and that's a foul on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bjelica. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Shai. To the inside, Green, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's... So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit chat. I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question. Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well,
no.
I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset to this team.
I don't care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
That's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me.
Okay.
Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said so we can all move on. You go back to basketball and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you. You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.
Mama, I'm a criminal.
Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on fortress.
I think let's work on my defense. How expensive would that be? That's expensive. Oh, I blocked the balls. Alright, so I think I'm gonna actually end it. See you guys in the next one.